Hi, I'm Jack. That's what it seems we are. Not finding you, though I have searched so far. The way we tweet out loud means you can hear me just like I can hear your sound. Like we're alone together.
Yo, I can't wait, man.
This is our first night in the city, and we are going to see Jim Carrey.
Jim
Come on,
Carrey.
Come on.
Yo, I remember when he was James back on Living Color. You know the brothers. We found Jim Carrey. You know how
Oh, we did. We took him right in. The things he could do with his faces.
Yeah.
I wish
Rubber man.
my face was made of rubber, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Oh man, such a talented dude, man.
Yeah, so blessed. Canadian. He's Canadian. He's not from here.
Yo, like you, man.
Like me.
Give me
Yeah,
your cheek. Give me your cheek. Canadian. Yo, you can pinch my cheek. I'll pinch your cheek.
Oh man, because it's so good for us to spend this time. Like, not at the picnic, not at the barbecue, not with other people asking about where's the baby going to come from. You know, when you're going to do that. When you're going to get a job. When you're going to be. When you're going to be. Who you going to be.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they always ask us. Every Williams family barbecue, they want to know who you got. This is who I am. I'm a man wanting to see Jim Carrey with my favorite cousin.
Same. I'm glad we made this plan. June 14, man. I started a live journal.
Word?
I started a live journal. I am tracking as of today. This is the first entry. What we're doing together, you, me, this lineup.
So when you say live journal, you mean like as it's happening, you journal it immediately?
Well, I got to get to a computer.
Oh,
when I
got
get
you,
to a
got you.
computer.
My bad. I'm not
but-
that tech savvy. You know,
No,
I ain't with all this.
I'm storing it all up here, you know.
You know,
It's
I don't
all-
even believe it's gonna be around that long. Me being honest, you know what I'm saying? This AOL shit, man. People don't have time for this.
It's going to be the new archaeology. You know, they're not going to be digging up the soil to find out our civilization. They're just going to type something into a computer. It's all going to be laid out.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. You know what? This is gonna be this year. I mean, I'm gonna see Tupac later this year. I'm gonna see Biggie Smalls after that too. This whole year is lined up for me, man. 1996 is my year. You know what I'm saying?
We are living large. Nothing is going to go wrong this year.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Hey, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
You and Chanel, how are things going?
You know, I've been avoiding that on purpose.
Oh,
I've
my
been
bad.
avoiding it on purpose. No.
No,
You
man.
my favorite cousin, so you picked up on that.
I did.
Chanel, she been creeping, man.
What?
Yeah. I checked
No,
her
man.
beeper, dog. I checked her beeper. She wrote, you know the love, when it's love, 213 is it, you know when there's somebody love you, I love you on a beeper. You know when she
No, I
wrote it
know.
to somebody
where,
else.
Where you changed the letters for numbers.
Right.
Yeah,
That old trick.
Right.
I
right.
saw her sending that to Clefons, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He's still
You know.
sniffing around?
Yeah, Clefons is still around, man. You know,
Ah.
he's still that old dog. You
Yeah.
know, so-
Is he still using that mixtape trick?
oh yeah,
Hey, got
when
a
he
new
gets
mixtape. Come on.
Johnny
come
Gill and you know, Jada Kiss and
on. Yeah, you name another one. You
Drew
name it.
Hill.
There we go.
Yeah, man. I don't know why Jadakiss is in there. He's but whatever, man.
Yeah.
It works for him, and he puts it
Yeah.
together, and the females like him. But I could never have the suave that the Fonz had and that you had, cuz. I mean, how many is it? How many is it at this point?
Hey, I don't talk numbers, but let's just say I'm up to volume 10 in my mixtape collection.
Man, hey, cuz, let me watch you at where I know this is just practice. We in line.
All right.
It's a long
Hey,
ass
look.
line.
I got a Sony Walkman.
Yo,
That's right.
oh, that's the trick. That's how you do it, man.
That's how I do it. I go tape to tape, and I got my compilation. I got my mixtape. I got to go on. Here, I'm going to play a little bit. This one always works. You listen to this. Put on the earphone.
I got my.
Just give it a second I have to rewind. Sorry, let me rewind the cassette tape. All right, there we go. Now let me turn up the volume. You can't hear. Let me turn it up.
Yeah.
This is going to be a hit. It's going to be an instant classic. Just listen to it. Listen.
This 1996 shit.
Oh, I know. It starts off sounding like street people
It
because you
sounds
don't
like-
want people to like crowd around too quick. But when you get into it, oh man, this is my bad. My bad. I forgot the batteries. I forgot to put batteries and
Battery full,
recharge
man.
them.
Hey, look, man, it's the smoothness of the whole deal. Cause I thought it was ocean sounds. I would have believed
Look.
anything from you, cause you that smooth.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
It never plays.
Oh.
That's a busker on the street. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
my Sony Walkman. This
Yo,
thing
it's
never
so
plays, but it gets me close. It lets me play. You know what I'm saying?
You got me twisted up. It's almost like the real version of that Keith Sweat song. You got me twisted,
Twisted,
baby.
baby.
Yeah.
You asked me. You asked to see what I do. This
Do
is
that.
part of what I do. And then if they have a Walkman, we put it in the hers, right?
Yeah. Hey, you see that fine honey right there getting that popcorn?
Oh,
Hey, go. Let me see you holler at her. Let me see you holler at her, cause I'm just trying to take notes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you want me to put it all on? I'll show you the shine. Come on.
Oh, go holler.
Hi.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking to you. I
I'll
like
see you
your laugh.
inside. Bye.
That was amazing. That was the most fluid interaction I've ever seen.
Look, I recognize she was with her dad. She didn't want to step on him. She really wanted to sit with us.
You don't give a damn. You step to a nice young lady. I don't say female. I say nice young lady.
Of course.
When she with her pops, yo, that's gangster. That's gangster.
Respect. It's all respect, though.
Yeah. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Even though that's not cool nowadays, we all grinding on women at the club. I don't believe in that. I think there'll be a day when that's not cool no more.
No.
Who am I?
I equal rights. Let them grind up on me.
Yeah, I know that's how you do it. I know they just be grinding. I feel I want to call the police on them when I see them grinding up on you, man.
Fuck the police. Hey,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up, always.
That bodyguard. Does that look like Roberto?
It is
Yeah.
Robert. That's Robert. No point. What's
Hey.
up, Nick? What's up?
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up?
yo.
You gonna let us in?
Yeah.
I mean, cut forward.
Yeah, all right.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, the
shoot,
hookup.
Yeah. Hey.
Sometime later.
Okay. I gotta process this.
Yeah.
That movie, that was the finest piece of cinema I ever saw.
Yeah, I was still dancing to the to the correct. My bad. That was beautiful, man. It was about friendship.
Friendship. I mean, you find it in the hardest places. It's hard in a city like this to
Yeah.
find real bonding like you and I have, cuz.
Yeah.
Most people don't have that.
I like to believe that even if you wasn't my cousin, I would still find you somehow. find you, find a way to be with you, man. And I would be with you no matter what. I don't care if you didn't even like me, dog. I would still make sure to push this relationship because it's that important to me.
I feel you. I feel the same way. Honestly, I am willing to be the scrub on the passenger side of your ride through life.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been called scrub many times, man. I've been
Badge
called
of honor. Badge of honor.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. You know what? I just feel like, you know, what's the secret, man? What's the secret to life? Like,
Now,
doing
look.
it so smooth. Look at you. Look at me feel your muscles. Let me feel it. Oh, damn. Damn. What cuz? Come on, man. Share it with your baby cuz, man.
You know how many people we've seen go down. You know how many sneakers are hanging on the wires. You know that this time is the only time, so you got to make the most of it.
Hey, I love that, man. Got to make the most of it. I mean, that's a lot like that. That poetry you was showing me earlier, man. I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, I got it. I got
You
it.
still got you got it on
I-
you. You
you know
haven't
that-
committed to memory.
This booklet right here, this is going into my live journal too. Because what happens if I trip up? It goes flying through the air, lands in a puddle, it's gone.
Then it's gone forever.
I need
Unless
a
you
way
got
to
a floppy
I-
disk, but
I need a floppy disk. Oh man, I miss floppy disks.
yeah, me too.
I hope that they never go away.
Me too.
I mean, I understand other things are coming in, but I hope that floppy disk just. Oh, I mean,
a
it's just
computer
fun
wouldn't
to
make
say.
sense. It
Yeah.
wouldn't make sense without it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
world does not make sense without a floppy disk.
True that. True that.
I need my Sony disk. I need my floppy disk. Give me everything, otherwise life's not worth the risk.
Yeah. Ooh.
Woo!
And I went to Fisk. That's a black.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a-
yeah,
that-
yeah.
I was
Oh.
too late with that, man. I was
Now,
way
now
too
you're
late
going
with
into
that.
daredevil territory.
Yeah.
That Fisk.
Fisk is a HBCU. Yeah. I know you know that, but I'm just.
I know that. Hey, sorry, my Walkman has a little bit of juice in it. Take a listen.
It's smooth. Oh, look at people in line bumping their head too.
They're loving it.
I love it. I love that song.
I knew you would. What's your name?
I'm gotta go. Bye.
Bye. But she came back. She
That was
came back.
Hey yo, man, these headphones are so loud that even that's like revolutionary. Like that other people can hear around you. This is
Surround sound.
that's like surround. That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Everything about you just oozes.
Ah.
What? Hold up.
No,
hold up.
look, you're a great hype man. I love that. I love the way that you support me, you look up to me. Thank you. Love you. Mutual.
Wait, you saying I got a talent?
You have a talent? Of course you have a talent.
But hype man, wait a minute, Flavor Flav? You mean like that? Like the dude that's always with Busta Rhymes? And
Not with I don't think he's with Busta, is he?
no, not Flavor Flav is not with Busta, but there's
Right,
another
right.
dude. Busta has his own dude, and then Kid Rock has got
Yeah.
like a little guy.
They all got their own guys.
They all got a guy. I'm
You're
that
a guy. You're a guy.
I'm a guy.
I know a guy.
You know a guy, and I'm the guy.
You my guy.
Damn good.
Got
Oh.
your piece. No, I could not do this. I could not be this. I could not feel this. I could not see this if I didn't have you beside my side.
So I'm like the Chucky to your Tommy Pickle.
Oh man,
I'm like
you're like my Flavor Flav to Chuck D.
the Chuck D. I'm like the other guy who's with Joe Pesci trying to kill that kid
Oh.
in that movie.
Oh yeah. Home Alone. Home Alone.
I'm like
We should
that-
make that the next time we go to see a movie when it comes out at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they ever come out, you know who should make one is Will Ferrell. Maybe in a couple years he should make a good Christmas movie.
Oh, he's coming up.
He's coming
That
up.
kid.
He's all right on SNL,
all right.
but I know he's a star, man. I can tell when I see a dude.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
dude.
The way that he does those cheerleading things, you know, just him and Sherry O'Terry, they
Yeah,
are
maybe.
a team. They're going to go far. The two of them together, you will never see them split up.
Yeah, maybe, you know, I wrote something called Elf, but I don't know if you'll read it, but we'll see. I was going to submit it. No, my God, yeah, man, leave me alone. I'm crying because I'm remembering my cousin. I can make noise. You know what this movie means to me? Whenever I come to the Dollar Theater to watch The Cable Guy again, I think about my cousin who passed away for trying to push up on a girl talking while she was with her dad. He did it one too many times.
Hey man, shut up! I'm trying to watch this movie.
He dies at the end, punk. He dies at the end, okay? I think he dies, or he falls off a roof and gets electrified.
Why would you do that?
Because this is not about Jim Carrey right now. It's about my cousin Renald, who I love very much and who was a very talented man and pushed me to write the movie Elf.
And scene.
So,
Yeah. Oh, my XSplit is frozen right now. But hold on.
Quails.
Good, man. Great job, Velvet.
So
Thank
much.
you. Hell yeah, that was fun, man. Thanks for having us, Ted. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely feel the same way. And the video that you put together for it was just a riot.
Yeah, I was so into Velvet that sometimes I forgot to look at that. And I was like, are we at the club? And there was a door guy at the Cable Guy. That's how big that movie was. I forgot.
Security.
I thought we were at the club afterward. And I was like, oh no, we still
Still going.
Cable Guy. There was a door guy. Oh my gosh. So funny. Ronaldo. Oh. My God.
Alrighty then.
Right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, rent the game.
I'm sorry that you rented it. It was not a stellar piece of film. It was. It existed. I did go to see it, but oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is-
That it has the karaoke moment, right? Where the forced
Oh, don't
karaoke
you
moment.
want somebody
Body
to
love. Yeah, and that's maybe why I feel like so harshly about it. It's like, come on, do not make people hate karaoke, please.
Oh,
Okay, look, you did ask to be set up, so. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can't even hear me. They couldn't even hear me this whole time. I'm so sorry. Great show.
Oh, the audience can hear you talk.
They couldn't hear me talking at all. Oh my gosh. We do have some. We got applause. We got
Yeah.
F. These names time skip transit. Yes, thank you so much, Wizzy World. That's very. Is that we have a question from AC Improv? I don't know
about the sneakers.
about the sneakers. What does
Yeah.
the sneakers on wires mean? She doesn't know. She doesn't know what the sneakers on wires mean.
That's when it's a hood thing. If you ever see
Yeah.
them hanging over power lines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Lost somebody.
You just
Lost a
take
soldier.
you'd
That's
take
right.
somebody else's sneakers and you'd say goodbye to those sneakers, sir.
Right. Oh, yeah. You can pump somebody too.
Didn't when you had a bad pair of sneakers, you'd put them up there for no reason, right? Like just do it, right? Was there a reason, or it was like a drug dealing, right? Is it
What do you think?
that's
Like it's a
code?
warning signal or something? Like if it's a Reebok, it's like, oh, this is owned by Tony. Watch out.
Right. I think it was like a spot. I think in where my neck of the woods, part of my neck of the woods, it was like a place to sell drugs. Like you would put that up and you'd be like, I'll be here tonight.
The drugs in the woods?
Couldn't mean a butt. My neck of Dorchester, Massachusetts. Dorchester.
Word.
Yeah.
You do
That
that
was
over there? In Massachusetts?
Yeah. We'd have New Balances, so no.
Oh.
Yeah, no confusion.
Yeah. If you see New Balances in Dorchester, stick around.
Party.
Around.
Yeah, for sure. But you guys, thank you so much for doing the show. If anybody has any questions, please ask them in the chat. But otherwise, I have a question for you guys. What's going on with you guys doing anything? You got any shows happening? Any fun projects happening? Sean?
Yeah. Oh well, next Thursday I'm doing a show called for the Co-op Project. It's a nonprofit based in New York, and I'm doing stand-up. So if anybody wants to check that out, you can go to the Co-op Project's Instagram or mine. I posted it on there as well. And I'm getting married later in the year, so I'm happy
That's
about
right.
that.
Yeah, you're getting married.
Congratulations.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
gosh!
guys.
Congrats. Holy,
Hey.
that's big news.
Yeah,
That's
man, I'm
that's
excited.
important.
Yeah,
What,
thanks.
any plans yet, or is it kind of just like is it like fun, like the fun stuff happening? Like what part of the process are you in?
Oh, with the wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing all of that. I just help with the money and
Have you figured out which shoe you're throwing over the wire
Right.
to let people know where the wedding is?
Stacey Adams. You got to know that Stacey Adams is over there. Hey, them alligator shoes, and they go, no, it's for
I'll put your Instagram in the chat. So
Sure.
guys, check out Sean on Instagram. Give him a follow. He's a funny guy. You were a part of Bernie Mac and Cheese. That's how we met. You were
That's
part of Bernie
right.
Mac and Cheese, which is the still tournament champions, longest running of the death match. I'm pretty sure, right? Longest running. Yeah.
Nice.
That was amazing times, man. I wish we could get back to it. I mean, this year, man, we'll see. Velvet, you based out here, right? Or are you based on the East Coast, Velvet?
I'm East Coast in Toronto, and but I have a show on the Pack Theatre channel on first Monday of the month. It's called Crushing It with Velvet, and I bring a bunch of black improvisers together to do musical improv, and sometimes it really works. It is so much fun, and sometimes it's a tech issue. To be nice, or the internet has decided, like, let's put everybody out of sync with each other and try to remember 1996. Oh,
Oh my gosh, so funny. All those,
Yeah,
oh
it
my
was-
god, I lost it
just-
when you said the floppy disk. Oh my goodness. I just hope that floppy disks are still around.
stay forever.
It's so funny.
I do remember when all of that, because I've been in tech for quite a while, so I do remember the floppy disk, the big ones, and then they went down to the hard shell, smaller ones, and then the DVD-ROM, CD-ROMs like kind of took over, and then we had USB stuff. And now laptops don't necessarily have a disk drive, and some Chromecasts, etc., don't even have the USB. Like it's like, and in some cases your phone is more powerful than the computer ever could be.
So weird, isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
Anyway, so yeah, floppy disks. A fond memory of them. Pour one out for the floppy.
we still use floppy disks. I work at the Groundlings, and the lighting board there, we use an old ETC, and those still use floppy disks. We're keeping them in business. Yeah,
Good,
lighting.
good, yeah.
Old
Keep it
lighting theaters. Yeah. Still using floppy disks. It's probably a couple other reasons or whatever, but yeah. So I actually own a ton of floppy disks. I think.
Wow.
Sick.
I have like just a ton because I keep the discs. I'm like, oh, I don't know if maybe I'll need this for a dumb sketch.
I had all my porn as a teenager on there. So, yeah. So if somebody's
One
gonna
of
find
12.
some floppy disks, yeah, it's gonna have some.
You had to load all of them to move from floppy to
to
hard drive, as it were.
I have 64 floppy disks just to load the number 12. Yes.
Yeah. The ASCII file of somebody in a bikini.
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's that. You know me, so you've seen my work.
Classic, sir. Very classic. Thank you.
Velvet, are you teaching though, right? Do you have any classes going on right now?
The answer is I will. There are some that are coming up, but the dates haven't been published yet. So I don't want... the one that I know for sure that they've talked about online is with the Vintage Improv Festival. I'm going to be doing a workshop, a casual workshop on proximity, like on using your space in different ways. So that's coming up mid-January. Let's do a calendar thing. I think it's January.
Cool.
January 12th.
Cool.
No, I lied. It's coming. 19.
Coming up.
Paul Hardcastle. No. 19. There's another. Not probably 90s. I don't know what reference. There you go.
Yeah, and I know that I think people should get them quick because I was like looking at your page and I was like, oh, all of your stuff sells out. Like, it's crazy. So, if you want to.
Yeah, I for New Year's Eve, the Vintage Improv Festival again. They hosted free workshops, and mine was one of the ones that sold out fairly early on, which I'm appreciative of that. That was a musical improv course on emotion, which is when you have music, it's very easy to stick to the emotion. But I want to. People have been asking me to do the intro course that I have again for people who are not necessarily musical improvisers, but they sing in the shower. Like that's that crowd. People who they want the permission for it. So I'm just figuring out which school I'm going to attach the next version of it to. So stay tuned.
Yeah, tackling musical improv right now is very hard. We've had a few conversations about it, and it's like, it'll get done. Even before we were about to like start talking about it, right before we went on, and I was like, no. But yeah.
Well, the trick of it is more than any other kind of improv is having patience with yourself and your partner. Because lag happens and everybody's trying to jump in on it, and you don't know necessarily if they're doing a support or if they're taking focus and doing the lead, like doing the next line or whatever. So you have to kind of know each other's style a little bit, or have a format that makes it like it's very clear you're doing the alphabet game or some other mechanism so people know it's your turn next.
Yeah. Short form has thrived, I think, online. It's crazy. That the people who have worked that muscle are doing really well, especially at the theaters that are focused on it. It seems that way, like long form is definitely wonderful to watch. I pretty much only watch long form, but even online. But it seems like to grab, it's the same. It's the same from live theater. You get the short form gets all the real audiences, and us long forms we just play to each other.
Well, it's easier to explain and easier to sell. It's like, we're going to play games. It's like, okay, tell me more. Oh, we're going to make up the scenario where anything could. It's like, okay, I'm already tuned out. Like,
yeah,
I can do that. I can do that with Netflix. I don't need to see your unpolished. Like, as much as I love long form, I love long form. Do long form before times. That was primarily what I was doing, but I started in short form, and I still have that muscle to some extent, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to stretch it again, especially in musical improv. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just easier to get audience. Although with Crushing It, all tune in, please, because we would love to build an audience on the Pack Theater Twitch channel. So
it's a
tell
great
your
show.
friends.
Yeah, and it's very welcome to East Coast people too. Like it's early in the day, and it's it's something to just tune into. Even with this show, it seems like it's almost like I'm like, man, something after a show, I'm like, wow, like that could just like write that down. Like somebody please take this and just pitch it to some like I want this to be a show. I want Velvet and Sean just to be like Jay and Silent Bob redone.
I'm there, Sean. Sean, I would love to work with you again. Next time, I'll work on being the hype man because I want to hear more from your flow. And
no, you got all the talent, man. I was like, oh shit, if you put me on the spot, I gotta sing. No way.
Oh, I don't know. You went with Chuck and Pickle, and I'm like, oh, all right.
Oh, shit, man.
DJ, play that on the track, and I'm just like, huh? I'm like, what?
And he was like, no, you gotta listen.
I gotta go.
Starts with crowd noise.
I don't know what. I was born in the 90s. Bye. I did this to myself. I literally did this to myself. But I was left. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I think I'm going to end the stream. Thank you to everybody for watching. Please Venmo Pack at Dash Theater. Please check out classes. If not Velvet, then please check out Neil the Dante's Level 1. Check out Rich Sohn's Level 2. Check out Sean Landry's Level 3. I love all of those guys. And Miles. And check out Miles too. He's great. He's a legend. And check out Sean's stand-up too. I put that in the chat too. So
yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you everybody on the internet. Goodbye.
Bye.